Hello, our friends. We're back. This week, Alan has a gift from Michelle, who apparently actually likes him, and a Scotty Young mail call. I have a mail call from TM Nerdy, who I am positive doesn't like me. All this and more, but first.
Boom, we
Hi,
are here.
Alan.
Hey, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everybody's having a good time. Or actually, it's Tuesday morning, so it's not a good time. Got to go to work. But anyway, we're here to liven it up and hopefully cheer you up a bit. But first, let's talk about these
Alan, I
awesome
want to
people.
talk. Actually, I'm sorry. I just have to get something off my chest. We talked in the beginning, in the cold open, about how TM Nerdy doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of how he sent me these books. Enraged me so much. I wish I could actually encase the books in some hard quality American plastic, maybe anchored by screws, and just beat the living heck out of them. What would you recommend for that, Alan?
I would recommend Gator Guard Comics. They are great. They're a great way to display your books, add a little bit of flair with the screw colors. If you so choose, you don't have to. And it's just not, and you don't have to worry about setting your book, waiting for it to get back, and all that stuff. You actually just get to enjoy
It
it.
won't be replaced by criminals with other books.
Yes.
They're honest over at Gator Guard. They say
Gator Guard Comics, they got a bunch of
you do it
exclusives.
yourself. So the only person you have to blame for your slamming will be yourself. And if you have any Canadians you need to teach a lesson to, put in different color screws so it's real festive while you're beating him in the head.
Festive, yes, festive when you're beating
them.
But anyway, the link is in the description. Go check them out. Great products over there. We also want to hit up ABX Comics and Games, my LCS, and could be your long distance comic shop if you so choose. Hit them up. Their Facebook link is in the bottom. Contact Paul. He can help you out. Or if you're ever in the Augusta area, just hit it. Just stop on by, say hey, and they can get you whatever you would like.
Let me tell you, Paul, when he ships you books, he doesn't tape them by twos.
No, he does not.
Because Paul doesn't play games like that. I love you, TM Nerdy.
All right, I'm going to go first so we can...
You go first. I'm just going to sit here and...
All right, so we'll go with the Scotty Young mail call. I've actually been looking for this book for quite a minute, and we're not going to talk about where I found it. But I found it at a great price because it was sudden death, dollar start. So I went for it. We have Black Panther issue number 1, Scotty Young variant.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, there's just some covers that he does that just really I have to get, and this is the one.
I might want to get checked for some sort of brain tumor with that oversized melon.
I think so, maybe, just maybe. And then my fiance hit me up with a late gift or just a gift. I don't know why, but I guess she loves me. But anyway, she got me Optimus Primal from Transformers. Hasbro. And I went ahead and put it together, and we got this guy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is just really awesome. It is awesome. Straight up looks like just like him in the movies. And the only downside is he doesn't transform into a gorilla. So that's the only downside.
Isn't that the whole point?
What's that?
Isn't that the whole point of a Transformer?
I know, right? So, but this is a model, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's
so
okay,
it's not a toy
I think it's
per
cool.
se. Is
I know what it is. When it goes on display in the den, it will be awesome. So it doesn't matter.
There you go. Well, good job, Michelle. A nice gift for a mediocre guy.
That's right.
I love you too, Alan.
I love you, bro.
I kid.
It's okay.
All right, let's go through these books. TM Nerdy had a 50-cent sale. Every book was 50 cents. And I wanted to support him because for whatever reasons, I like TM Nerdy. And even though he sent me a whole mess of books taped 2 by 2, which, I mean, honestly, I told him, like, when I when I opened those, it basically was exercise. I was furious. Nobody makes me exercise, TM. All right. Alan, I made a mistake. I accidentally started a 5th run of the New Warriors.
Did you say 5th?
Yeah. I haven't even finished the 4th. I have one issue left to finish my 4th run, and I started a 5th run. So mistakes were made. I'm not gonna say I'm pleased with it. This is where Rage steals a Quinjet from the Avengers, and they all go to Cambodia. This is where we find out Dwayne Cord is the father of Silhouette in Midnight's Fire. Return of Terex.
I think he did this sale just to lure you in.
Yeah, he got me. I don't know why I do the things I do. Nova 100. I think I already owned this, but
that's a nice cover.
I already looked.
Nice book.
I picked up a reader of X-Force number 1 and already read it.
Are you mesmerized?
Yeah. I hadn't read X-Force number 1 in a very long time, so that was fun. Another series this is a series that will always make me think of my first conversation with Mad Spidey. I own these somewhere, but I guarantee they were off the racks. So this is much nicer copies. This is the ASM part of Round Robin, which featured Night Thrasher and Nova. And here we've got another part of that story. But that will always remind me of Mad Spidey. I've been filling in Marvel Comics Presents. I don't have them all. These were some random issues I needed that I picked up through TM. Some Daredevil issues I had, but they looked like a nice shape. 50 cents. I'm just going to pick stuff up. I've been liking to reread stuff I already own. I didn't own this. In the Den of Despair, Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine number 44, number 39. This was a series I skipped on the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got some Liefeld Nerdy 30 covers.
Oh.
Again, for 50 cents, like, why wouldn't I?
Why not?
X-Men Legends Nerdy 30. Another series I don't have complete. What If? At this part of the sale, I started falling asleep, so I made Mark my proxy. Because he was co-hosting with TM and actually keeping it sane. There's another of those Marvel Presents. Weapon Plus, I don't think I bought this series, so there's another
additive to the collection.
Yeah. More of the Nerdy 30.
Oh man, those are so cool.
Yeah. Here was a mistake. I bought some Guardians of the Galaxies. Now, this one I consciously bought because I was like, I know I have this because I came in on this annual crossover. This was probably my first exposure to the Guardians of the Galaxy. It was nicer than the copy I have from when I was a kid, though. So a lot of times if I know my reader copy, my copies I read heavily as a kid, if I come across them, I'll buy one to put next to it because it's in nicer shape.
Of course.
Guardians of the Galaxy 25. I thought I needed this one. Turns out I had it. Same with number 4. I only need like 3 issues to complete that series.
Wow.
And here I thought 25 was one of them. I knew 4 wasn't, but I was like just adding stuff at that. Or no, I think Mark, that was one of my proxy ones Mark took care of. There's another Round Robin tie-in. And then, of course, a Scotty cover.
Oh, MODOK. That's a good one.
This just looked cool. I was just kind of grabbing stuff at that point. And here's issues 3 and 2 of Liefeld's Avengers. I have his Heroes Reborn stuff and his Avengers run. But I like more. When I'm picking up 50-cent books, I don't really care if I have it. The goal was to buy stuff I appreciate from a guy I appreciate. So I wanted to help him out.
Ships like a turd. Like that.
Even though he ships like a turd.
That was not uncalled for.
Do you know what the highest Avengers selling issue of all time is?
I'm gonna say
Avengers #1 by Liefeld, and that had to infuriate people. Yeah, he's topped the charts, folks. Whatever year that was.
He's just doing, and he's doing something pretty awesome now with the way he's like. He's not creating. I don't think he's creating FOMO for his stuff. I believe that he's just making it rare.
I think part of, he has that podcast, which is terrific if you're not listening to it. And it really funnels people towards his whatnot and to support what he's putting out, because he's one of the only podcasts I listen to. There's absolutely no commercials on it. He sells no ad space, except for the commercial he cuts for Reese's Big Cups in every episode, but they don't pay him for it. He's just really addicted to their product. So he does a free commercial for Reese's Big Cups in every episode. And other than that, there's no... But if you think about it, at the end of every episode, he talks how you can reach out to him, and then he plugs his Whatnot show. And I've noticed, there's a lot of people showing up to the Whatnots that were brought there by the podcast. So he's not a dummy. You know what I mean? The guy knows how to make money.
Yeah, but I mean, how many copies total do you think he released of The Last Blood?
I think the final metric is around 300.
That's so low.
Different covers.
Yeah, and
total,
it's spread,
total amount of issues. It's spread out through. Yeah, I still got to send you yours. It's sitting right next to me.
Well, whenever, it's all good.
I don't like thinking about all the stuff I need to ship out. It gives me a nosebleed.
Yeah, I don't like shipping anyway.
I hate it. I hate the post office. It's the shits.
So we got a new shipment coming in from Gator Guard for the monthly giveaway. And so whenever that gets here, we will announce what March's giveaway prize is. So just remember to always comment down below, please.
Make a comment.
Congratulations again last week to Las Cruces. If you have not gone and seen that video, Las Cruces, you need to. And just if you haven't already, hit me up with your address.
Sounds good, Alan.
But
I'll see you next week or in 2 minutes.
5 minutes. All right.
Whatever.
Bye.